Yo, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Nanny Phantom. We are here with week 4 of ICP. So before we do get into this one, guys, I'm gonna try to get into the video pretty quick. The battle itself is pretty short, so it's pretty good. We both made our moves fairly quick. But I am doing a post-com again just because the day that I did have to battle mid was such a long work day for me, and we kind of had to start the battle at 8 o'clock, like on the dot. Just because mid had stuff to do after that, so I literally got home, I just got all my stuff ready for the battle, and I didn't eat or anything for like a while, so I was just really not in the mood to do a video, just because like I knew I wasn't gonna have the energy to actually talk. So I did have to record this post-com, so I am sorry about that, guys. But we are going up against mid, and like I said, the battle's pretty short. So I'm just gonna really quickly say the 6 that he did bring. So he brought Zorora, Necrozma, Tapu Fini, Skarmory, Nidoking, and the Kangaskhan, which is pretty much the 6 that I thought he was gonna bring. And then the 6 I brought was Garchomp, Gengar, Primarina, Mandibuzz, Rotom, and Lucario. So I did do some transactions. So I did drop Darmanitan, Hitmontop, and what's the other one? Roserade. And Stunfisk, I think. But whatever, we picked up, yeah, Stunfisk also, and Munchlax. Dropped a lot of mons. But we picked up Entei, Rotom, Lucario, Regigigas, and Whirlipede. So those are the new mons that are on the team. So I did bring Rotom and Lucario, which were the new mons for this week. So let's get into the battle. So I did start off with Primarina. That's what I wanted to start off with, because we do have a Kaiba Berry, whatever it is, the poison weakening berry. And I wanted to lead with it because I had a feeling he might lead with Nidoking, so just so I can get that lead and try to get rid of the Nidoking right away, because Nidoking was such a huge threat to my team. And it actually played out that way, so I was pretty happy with it. We do see Nidoking goes down straight off the bat here, and that was really a good move, a good little set that on the Primarina. So Luke actually had this set also, but I also had the same exact set he had when I was building the team, and because he always builds like his own team and then tells me, here's this, if you want to take a look at it, change anything, take whatever you want. And then that's kind of how we build. This week we didn't really get to build together just because I've been crazy busy with work. But he goes into the Fini, and I'm pretty sure he's going into this Fini so he can start either trying to Calm Mind or just do some crazy stuff. So I was thinking here, like I didn't know what I wanted to do because I didn't want to go straight into Gengar, but I also didn't want Rotom to lose too much health because it's really important against the Zorora. But I ended up just going into it. There wasn't much more I could do. And then here, I believe I just go for Thunderbolt. So I do have Leaf Storm. I just didn't wanna, I didn't want my special attack to drop while he just sits here in Calm Mind. So I just ended up clicking T-Bolt a few times. And then at the end of it, we end up clicking Leaf Storm. I might like just speed up through this part just cause it's literally gonna be Thunderbolt, Draining Kiss, Calm Mind, Thunderbolt, and then a Leaf Storm at the end. So I'm just gonna like speed up through this just so we can get through this little video, make it a nice quick one. So let me see, where are we? Let me try to get right here. Okay, is this where I want to be? Yeah, I think this should be like the last two encounters between these two. Sorry if you can see my cursor, I'm a mess right now. So he Draining Kisses, gets a good chunk back. I think I Thunderbolt one more time. No, I think I do Leaf Storm here. But this Fini is really, really scary. But we do end up, once our Rotom does go down, we do end up leaving this thing pretty low, which was good for me. So here we are. Yeah, we left that pretty low. He Draining Kisses, kills us off. And then who I go into is Lucario, and pretty much Lucario is a banded Lucario, so I should have to click Meteor Mash, and Meteor Mash should at least do, I think it was like 42 to a fully Fizdef Fini. So that's really like the only play I want to do, because Gengar I actually don't think would have killed. That might have been the better play anyways. But I ended up here, I was just doing some calcs. So you see I'm not moving. But I do end up going to Lucario, and I end up clicking Meteor Mash. Lucario's so nice, man. He's a really, really cool mon. It's another reason why I wanted to pick it, just because it looks dope. But I'm sure a lot of people do that. But we go for Meteor Mash and we end up missing, which is huge, because we either would have ended up killing this thing, or we would have just left it super, super low. He would have not been able to get this, the amount of health he's at right now. It most likely would have been a 2-hit KO if it didn't kill the first time. So it really sucks. The luck for us this season so far has been pretty booty, which sucks because I really wanted to do good in this league, but so far it's not looking that great. But Lucario goes down. At least it got some decent chip on Finny, but it's pretty much almost at full health, and it sucks because I wanted to keep that thing at least under like 80%, so Garchomp can just do some work. Here I end up going into Gengar and just clicking Sludge Wave, I believe. Yes. And then I believe his Kangaskhan comes in. And then once his Kangaskhan comes in, you guys are gonna see me do some very odd moves, but I'll explain it as it goes on. I'll probably pause it for like a second. Yeah, I'll probably do that. Pause it for like a second so I can explain my stupid moves. So let's see. So we do, a decent chunk to this Kangaskhan. I actually did a pretty decent chunk. So here I go into Primarina, which I don't think it's a bad move, but I'll explain my thought process in the next turn, because that's where things get a little crazy for me. So let's see. He hits Ice Punch, doesn't do much. He probably thought I was gonna go into Garchomp or something like that. We do have Encore on our Primarina, so I just want to let you guys know that that's gonna come into play a little bit later. But here, so let me explain what I was thinking here. So here I ended up going into Gengar, because at first I was thinking, oh, his Kangaskhan's gonna wish, he's gonna wish it into Tapu Fini, and Fini's gonna be at full health. I forgot that my Lucario actually didn't like hit the first Meteor Mash, so either way his Fini's like in such good health, he doesn't even need to do that. So because I didn't want him to do that, and I thought the Fini was really like a lot lower, I ended up going into Gengar, so I could, so he wishes up and I could stop him from going into Fini. But he ends up just body slamming, and then we get parried, which is really, really sad. Gengar could have done a lot of work here, but it's whatever. So I think I go right back into Primarina here. Yeah, and I think this is when he's gonna wish and then go into the Fini. So let's see. So he wishes up. So this is what I thought he was gonna do the other turn. So that's kind of why I did those moves. I still don't think I should have done it anyways. I could have, all I needed was a little bit of chip on Fini, and I could have got that literally with anything. So I think my best play would have just been to pretty much just stay, because I could have encored him into Wish, and then I could have gone into Garchomp and start being annoying. But instead he switches into Fini, which is a good move, and we encore into nothing, and now we're kind of sitting here with this Fini just able to Calm Mind if it wants to. I don't think he goes for Calm Mind, because then he knows I could just encore him into it. I'm pretty sure he goes for something else, but I think I go into Gengar regardless. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Draining Kiss is incoming. But all I needed is just like a little bit of chip on this Fini. And Sludge Wave will do a huge chunk. I don't think it would kill, but it will definitely leave it like around 30-35% maybe. So here I was hoping I don't get parried, and like I was saying, guys, my luck this season so far is not starting off too well. But we Sludge Wave here as this thing comes in, and we do get parried, so we at least can't chip this thing. And then I believe we get parried again. I think so. Yeah, because I don't think, yeah. So we get parried again 2 turns in a row, which really, really sucks. Again, our luck this season so far has been pretty terrible. When I left Mons, my luck was really good. I probably should have never left to keep it that way. Now I feel like the game's mad at me for leaving, so now it's just getting me hack style a little bit. So I go into Primarina here. My thought process for this was, if he body slams, I can just encore him into body slam, let him kill me off, and then I can go into Garchomp and set up. and that's really the only way I could do anything. As you see, he has 5 mons, I have 3. The only way I could really do anything was Garchomp being able to sweep. So we encore here. Bam. It's gonna be encored into Body Slam. Yep. So he's gonna Body Slam again. I think I just Moonblast. Obviously, I'm gonna die. And then next, I can go into Garchomp, set up, and kind of just hope and pray, because Kangaskhan's gonna die from a +2 Life Orb Adamant Garchomp's Earthquake, so that thing I don't have to worry about surviving. The thing that was worrying me was the Finny, because a full Fizz Def Finny at full health, full Fizz Def Finny, like full HP, full physical defense, it was a 50-50 roll for a +2 Earthquake to kill it. Life Orb Adamant Garchomp. So we'll see when that comes. But Garchomp is such a good mon. Like, even though I've been doing terrible, last week Garchomp died because of a roll. So there was a 81% chance for my Garchomp to kill a Moltres last week with Rock Slide, and it ended up living on 1 HP. And then yeah, if that didn't happen, I think Garchomp would have had 4 kills. But you're gonna see here Garchomp's about to take 1 life, this Kangaskhan. I think I was just doing some calcs. Obviously Earthquake's gonna kill this. So bam, it's gone. Garchomp gets another kill. Looking nice, looking spiff. So next, I do believe he brings in the Finny. So like I was saying before, the full Fizz Def Finny is a 50-50 roll for Garchomp to kill. So it's either Finny's gonna live or Finny's gonna die. 50-50, right? So I'm hoping and praying that we do get that roll. So let's see what I'm pretty sure he goes into Finny now. What else does he have? Yeah, Finny. Okay, cool. So I was hoping maybe I would get like a little bit of luck on my side, because I got Para twice, body slam Para, missed the Meteor Mash. What else has happened to me? I think that's it. But here I was really hoping and praying, let's get the 50-50, and he lives on about like 2%, and that was pretty much game. If I would have got that, I think it all would have depended on a Zeraora if it missed or not, because he would have to click Play Rough, and again, like, that's luck, but I was hoping I will at least get something on my side. But he does have the Skarmory in the back, so depending on what the Skarmory set is, that also would say how the game would come out. But I don't think just because of this 50-50 that I would have won the game if it was on my side. I definitely don't think so, but it would have gave me a much better chance. And then here comes a Zeraora, and I'm like, he's probably gonna hit knockoff or something. But he actually goes for the Play Rough, so I was hoping he missed it, but he didn't. Even if he did miss it, I would have lost regardless, because Life Orb would have ended up killing us, but at least we would have got some more kills. That would have been nice. And then here, poor little Mandibuzz. That's why he's so angry. He just comes in, has done nothing all game, and just dies. It actually lived a hit from this, which is pretty cool, and it does a lot with Foul Play. But that's gonna be another L, guys. So we do end up losing to mid. It really sucks that a lot of the hacks was not in my favor. Like, if I would have got like 1 or 2 things, that would have been nice. But I mean, that's Pokemon. What can you really do? I think I could have made better plays, but I also feel like the plays I made weren't too bad. So you see, we're both basic as hell right here. The plays I made, I don't think were too bad. My prep wasn't the best because I didn't have a lot of time, but I still think it was good enough. That Meteor Mash miss was just huge because it could have possibly killed the Finny, or just left it in such a low range that I wouldn't have to worry about too much later on. So that really did suck. That broke my heart when I missed that. I was like, I'm gonna lose this, aren't I? But again, it's the game we play, and hopefully we can bring it back, because now this is week 4 and we've lost all 4 games. This never happened to me before, except when I came back to Pokemon's last time. The first season I was terrible. So hopefully this is just like me being rusty, and the bad luck hopefully goes away soon. But that is going to be week 4, guys. Make sure you do check out mid side. We got to bring it back next week, or we're just going to have no hope for playoffs. So hopefully we can do something next week. I think our matchup's kind of nice next week, so hopefully we can. But I will see you guys next week. I hope you did enjoy. Sorry this is post-com. Sorry this is probably late. Normally I would have it in a lot earlier. And sorry if I just don't feel like that much in the mood to talk, and I really don't like doing post comps too much. But that is week 4, guys. Hope you did enjoy. Leave a like, subscribe, and have a good day. Peace.